guys, welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I am your host, Ice Dragon King, and today we are looking at... No, we're not looking at doing this today, the next part of our big story. We are looking at something different. I have been to see 3 musicals, and these three musicals are, the first one I saw last night, Is
this a game show? Hello Dragon, it's Kyle.
Greetings. No, this is not a game show today. This is something completely different. We are doing a review on 3 pretty decent musicals. The first one we're going to be taking a look at is The Grinch the Musical from Dr. Seuss.
You said him, your host laugh.
I've already... yes.
Is this an Overwatch stream?
No, it's not Overwatch. This is... I'm going to be doing some general gameplay on Neverwinter for me to actually tell you about these 3 musicals I've been to see.
The Grinch is a P blah blah blah.
Well, I went to see that last night, The Grinch the Musical, live at the Lowry Theatre. And I can honestly say, it was pretty decent. It was pretty good.
He likes little girls.
I really enjoyed that. It was so interesting.
Was Cindy Lou Who hot?
Well, I haven't known of that, thank you. Oh, honestly, the girl who played Cindy Lou, she was very good.
God, I hate the Grinch.
Okay. Well, let me finish, mate. Well, The Grinch was a very good last night. It was quite entertaining. It was short. If you have it started at 7:30 and it finished around about 9 o'clock-ish. So it's not long by any stretch of the imagination, but it was very good. It's nothing to write home about. That I'm not saying it's one of the best musicals you will ever see, but credit where credit's due. The acting was superb. The costumes, just beautiful. It was very good how they did the costumes. I really applaud the seamstresses for that.
I'm just playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'm not playing Horizon Zero Dawn, my friend. This is Neverwinter. And there's a reason why I'm playing this, but we'll get to that a bit later on. So...
Emoji clapping hands, 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 skipping the rest. No, I am not you, me.
Anyway, so that was a really good show. If you like
my favorite part of The Grinch is when Yao Chang Wang said Sonic is on fire.
That's not even a thing, mate. I think you're getting confused with another thing. But anyway, I can always say it was a good film. It's a good play, I should say. It's a good play for people who have young children who like...
The Grinch abuses his dog.
Speaking about his dog, The guy who
Sean
played...
IZQ81 is disrupting the chat and is pissing me off.
No, actually, he makes a good point. He's right. And that brings me on to my next topic. The person who played his dog, well, there actually was two in this part. So, so there is some spoiler territory here, but not much, don't worry. There was two dogs. His new dog, his old dog, who was narrating the thing, which I found was was amazing how he did that. Really good. Then his nude, the original dog, Max, brilliant, just brilliant. The person who played Max, what a voice he had. It was brilliant.
And the third dog was Sparkle Queen.
Ha ha ha, very funny. All in all, if you can, before it actually finishes, I would certainly suggest this is a good show to go and see with your family. If you got nothing else better to do, or you want something to watch, that's the play for you. Really good play, really
Sean.
really well made costumes, singing. Not the best, definitely, by far not the best singing. There is
Wait, so someone played Max the dog?
Yes, they did. But he played it pretty well. But I'm not saying who. I'm not saying who's in it or anything. You have to go out and find out for yourself. I don't want to spoil too much for you. This is just a brief overview of how good the show was. From a Dr. Seuss book to the show, it's very good. I really enjoyed it. It was really
and
good.
And that's what in it.
So,
doing
that. So with that one done, the next part is the next big show I went to see was...
Sean, don't you think I will be going on Neverwinter anymore?
We're not talking about Neverwinter at the moment, mate. This is just a gameplay in the background. It's about a bit of gameplay right now. There's something to watch while I prackle on about them. About the shows I've been to see. So, second one. This is where I'm going to do some shameless plugging. I went to see the Snow White with Craig Revel Horwood. If you don't know who Craig Revel Horwood is, he's one of the judges from...
I am just telling you I am not going to be playing Neverwinter anymore.
Like I said, mate, that's not what we're doing right now. We're talking about the shows. When we do the next stream, you can tell me that. So, as we were saying, with anyway.
Poison fire, fuck off, let him speak.
Exactly. You don't need to come on to here and tell me that. You can tell me later when you come on to my party when I make one. Anyway, as I was saying, the next one we actually saw was close to Christmas Eve, which with Craig Revel Horwood. At first, I thought it was really bad. I didn't like his singing. The first song made him sound really, really bad. I did not like how he sang the first one. The second one was very, very good. I mean, very good. Don't no spoilers for what songs he sung. I don't think it's on anymore, but he will be doing it again next year. It's one they do every single year. Snow White. He was the evil queen. Incredible. Just incredible they were. The whole cast. A fun and entertaining thing for the whole family. And I mean the whole family could enjoy that. I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. And of course, here's the plug much. Here's the selfless plug. If you wish to see myself with a picture with the star himself.
But he's a boy.
He's not a bully. He is one of the nicest people you will ever meet. He was nothing but respectful, kind. Oh, he was lovely. And I mean lovely to talk to. I really enjoyed it. That show. It was... as pantos go, that was my favourite of all time. I've been to see. Incredible. So...
He said boy, not bully.
Oh... I misheard you.
No, he's a man. Why did he play the queen?
He's gay. And he likes to dress up in women's clothes. And plus, it's panto. Everyone knows that in panto, you, what's the word? You actually...
Did you cop a feel of Craig Revel Horwood's juicy ass?
Don't be disgusting. But as I was saying, if you are interested in seeing a picture of myself and Craig Revel Horwood...
Haha, so do I.
Take a look at my Instagram page. It's the same as my Twitch page. Dragon King 6789. Look for me on Instagram. I post a lot of interesting pictures. A lot of them. And I got half the cast to actually to take a photo with me. I had Her Majesty Snow White. That's a nice picture, that one, of me and Snow White. You should take a look. You should try and take a look at my Instagram page just to see what you think. It is really good. Anyway, as we were saying, with the selfless plug,
but not Alexander Burkashevich.
Hang on, mate. Hang on. We're getting to that one. We're getting to that. And next one, the costumes were amazing. The whole set, the whole thing of Snow White was just incredible. The cast was lovely. I even got the chance to kiss the hand of Snow White, which, wow, was amazing. Really
Sean,
good.
I think you blocked me on Instagram a while ago. Can you please unblock me?
I have not blocked anyone on Insta, mate. I've never done that. So, I don't see how you can't look at my Instagram page. No, I've never really done that, mate. Anyway, as we were saying, if you get the chance next year to see Craig Revel Horwood in Snow White, I would most definitely suggest to go and see it. Or any of his plays he does. Just incredible, he is. Absolutely incredible. Believe me, you will not be disappointed. I promise you that. So, with the second one done and dusted, And so far, out of the two plays I've seen so far that we have reviewed, I would give the first one, the Dr. Seuss one, for excellent storytelling, a 7. For costumes, a 10. Because that was amazing, the costumes. For overall acting, another 10. Then for entertainment value, definitely a 7. Definitely a 7. So with that one done and dusted, we go on to one that's been, there's one on there that is pretty good that I have not covered yet. This one is Alexandra Berg, The Bodyguard. And I'm gonna kick off this review with, I hated the movie. Hated it with a vengeance. I never liked it. It bored me to tears. The musical version with Alexandra Berg was good. Just good. I would not rate it up there with the best there was. I would rate it up there with it's a good show to see. If you are a fan of Alexandra, you must see it. It's a must see for die-hard fans. But for ones who don't really like her, don't really are not really interested in her, I would not recommend it, because, well, her acting skills are atrocious, and I mean atrocious. She can't act to save her life. She's an okay dancer, and she's a reasonably good singer. Reasonably good. She's nothing to write home about. So,
plus she's a Negro.
Whoa, no, none of that. You may not like her, we're not having that. Not having that sort of language on here. Anyway, so with that said, I would give that, the show itself.
She's a chocolate diva.
No, stop it. Stop that right now. I will not have that sort of racial slurs in my streams. Ever. So no. Stop it. No. No, I'm busy right now. Anyway. I've seen Venice. I've been Venice. No, I've been there. Anyway. It's a good show, but I would not suggest, if you're not a fan, do not go and see the show.
That wasn't a racial slur.
I still don't want to hear that sort of thing. You may still not allowed to be said. Remember, you might actually get into trouble. This is on the internet after all. people might take it the wrong way. Anyway, with that bit of things.
Sean, what's your favorite show of all time?
Right now, that's not what I will tell you after this. Okay, so in comparison, the other two are
FBI open up.
The other two shows are a must see.
I was saying she's chocolate because she's fucking tasty and I want to put my willy inside her.
Okay. I still think that's kind of rude, but okay. Just my opinion. But anyway, just let us finish, and then I will start another stream in a minute, so we can all discuss what we actually just said on this stream. So, in retrospect, I would like to say that these were good shows to see. Some of them were an amazing show with Craig Revel-Horwood. That was good, and I mean very, very good. His acting ability.
At least she's not a Peggy.
Now that is racist. That is racist now. Anyway, as I was saying, with all, in retrospect, I am very, very happy to announce that that was one of my. To answer your question before, my favourite show to see out of those three was Snow White. I loved it. Best show I've seen.
FBI becoming at your door now.
Like I said, that was my favourite show out of the three we've seen. So now, to let you know, the next show we're going to go and see it's coming up in the new year. One of them is called Back to the Future, the musical. And I can honestly say I love Back to the Future. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. Amazing show. But now, the last thing, so I'm looking forward to that. And the second show we're going to go and see is the Thriller. That's the next show I'm seeing, is Thriller.
I want a flux capacitor.
Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? So, it's going to be interesting to see how that one goes. And then obviously, we're going to see Michael Jackson's Thriller. I am very looking forward to that one. That one's going to be really, really good. So,
what the fuck? You told me you hated sci-fi. Back to the Future is fucking sci-fi.
Yes, I did say I hate sci-fi. I said because I don't like there's two things I don't like about sci-fi. One, that is the, what is it called? Bloody Star Trek, Star Wars, and all them. Can't stand them. I don't like those sort of ones. But in retrospect, I love Rick and Morty. That is a sci-fi. I absolutely love the other one I just said. Yes, there's some sci-fi elements, but there's ones.
Is Michael Jackson starring in Thriller?
He's dead, so
I love the Star Wars episodes.
I do not like Star Wars. They literally put me to sleep. I do not like them. It's that type of sci-fi element I don't like. That's the kind of ones I don't like. So, now with that said, the last thing I have to say is thank you to our sponsors, Orange Fitness and the Coral Chinese. Thank you both for sponsoring this episode. So, I hope you enjoyed this show. If you have any more questions...
What? Michael Jackson is dead? Since when?
Okay, I will be swapping over to...
A long time ago.
Sadly, yes. Sorry that you had to hear it from me. Very, very sorry. But anyway, this has been my review of the 3 musicals. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again very soon in the next video. And speaking of the next video...
Smile, I died like him. Michael Jackson used to be a Negro, but then he went white.
Okay. Anyway, the next video we will be doing on YouTube, well, one of 2 videos we will be doing. So here's your chance now, guys. You get to vote right now before the end of this stream. We've got 2 options that we can do in the next video. The first one is, would you like to see another what was it? Story time in Skyrim, or would you like to see a story in this game, in Neverwinter? Or back to Neverwinter again. Or would you like me to do more?
Skyrim.
Wait,
Peanut butter.
Wait, I'm not done yet. You haven't heard your second option yet. Thank you for your optimism. Enthusiasm, I mean. The second one is...
Skyrim.
Wait, I'm not told you the second one yet. The second one is more of Neverwinter on how we're building the guild.
Skyrim funny time.
Hang on. Like I was saying, we have the option again.
I fucking want Skyrim. Skyrim.
Everyone wants Skyrim. You don't. No one. Okay then. I want to get this right. Does anyone want to know the second option, or are they just happy with Skyrim? If you do, put hashtag give me Skyrim. If we can get
Skyrim.
That's 1. If we can get at least 3 people to say it, then obviously we know that people want to see
Skyrim.
that. That's 2. Oh bloody hell.
We don't give a fuck about Neverwinter. Gimme Skyrim.
Okay then. Skyrim it is then. The masses have spoken. Skyrim's the next thing we want to see.
Hashtag give me Skyrim, you fat bastard.
Don't be so rude.
Skyrim.
Okay then. Jesus, we all want Skyrim. Okay then. I give you what you want. Okay then. Then I got some good news. The next thing for Skyrim is another story. But this time, it's going to be an interesting story. It'll be of the story.
Rimsky.
Rimsky? What's that? Hang on. There we go. Okay then, everyone wants Skyrim. Okay then. So, when I get the chance, very soon, very, very soon, we will be doing another story on Skyrim. Plus, it's going to be about my story. Does anyone know about my book that I've been writing? If not, it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for you
Skyrim.
to... Okay, mate. I get it. Skyrim it is then. Skyrim story time is coming back.
Skyrim.
Okay, I get it. We know what we want now. We want more Skyrim. Okay. Unlike
The book about Skyrim.
the book about. Yes, my book that I've been writing.
Deep Sea Diver. Deep Sea Diver, Deep Sea.
Oh, someone's asking for the Deep Sea Diver. Well, I have some news about that.
Deep Sea Diver, Deep. Deep Sea Diver, Deep Sea. Deep Sea Diver, Deep Sea Diver, Deep.
Okay, guys, I just want to tell you this as well. We're going to be bringing back on Horror Weekend. It's coming back. With all this, I've got some good news. Horror Weekend is coming back. Next Friday, we are bringing back... Oh, what is it? We're bringing back our old favourite. The...
Chucky.
No, sadly we can't do Chucky, I'm sad to say.
Annabelle.
I wish I could do that too. I wish I could do Annabelle. Bloody hell. Well, we're bringing back the Horror Weekend, and I got a couple of new horror games for us. Some very good horror games. The first one is called
Live a Stream of Sean in the Bath. Friday 1-3.
Friday the 13th.
Live a Stream of Sean in the Bath.
No, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna see me doing that. No, that's someone else's thing. If you're looking for like bath time stuff, I know a good channel who actually does that. Bath time and other shenanigans. One of my friends actually does that. That's what he does. So, if you want to see someone who does like bath time stuff,
LOL, it's not a good channel. PewDiePie.
ouch, that's a bit mean. That's my friend you're talking about. That's one of my closest friends. That's so rude. Anyway, bath time and other shenanigans is one of my closest friends, and
Do a man review.
I do a review on his videos. I can't, he hasn't done one in months. If he did do one, I certainly would. But anyway, Skyrim is coming back like we promised, and on Friday to Sunday night, on Friday On Friday
He hasn't
night.
uploaded in years, mate. Mem review.
He hasn't uploaded in years. Well, I'll have a word with him and he will do it again. In fact, this was going to be the next thing. This was going to be the next option. I'm just going to tell you now. Would you like us, Bath Time and myself, to do a collaboration on a game?
PewDiePie.
If you do, let me know. I'm going to try and do a video with the two of us. And I know someone else who might be interested in joining us too. Me, Michael, and Bath Time.
Yes, do a collab of you both in the bath.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. It's games. I'm a gamer, not that sort of thing. The thing will be a gamer session.
Bath time Hadaya.
Sorry, but that's not gonna happen.
Buddies.
Bath time buddies. No, 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 no. No, that's not gonna happen. It would be, I'm a gamer. I do gaming. I don't do anything.
You're
like
having
that.
a gay session with Bath time? Bath time Badaya.
No. So I will talk it over with him.
Bath
see-
time buddies.
Enough. It's quite enough of that, thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, I'll have a word with him, see if he'll do it with us. But the idea will be either Dead by Daylight or Minecraft or something like that, because they're the only games we actually have in common.
I'm not doing a collab on your channel unless you do a bath time video with me.
No.
That's the deal.
We'll discuss this a bit later on, mate, not on stream. So, with that, like I was saying, to finish off, I was going to before, we will obviously have a chat about doing a collaboration, if you are interested in that. And on top of this, we can take a look at my story in Skyrim. My story that I've been writing and almost finished, by the way. So that is why we're going to do that's why I'm going to put it as the world of Skyrim becomes Questum. So I wish you all, if I can't actually do this beforehand, I wish you all a very happy new year, and I look forward to see you on Friday night for Horror Night.
You could sell your bath water. Remember kids, always eat ass.
Jesus. Anyway, I've enjoyed doing this with you all, and I will speak to you again very soon with the next video. I need to go get ready for the Skyrim story time. So, I've been the Dragon King, and this has been a wonderful review with yous. I will see you again very
Bath
soon.
time buddies.
I shut this door, just watching Spider-Man, and that is just now in